The pink pill is the pink pill now. Put your pinkies up now, up now, up. Live well to the extreme now. Put your pinkies up now, up now, up.
Hey, it's Pinky. You're on the Pink Pill YouTube channel. Be a love and like, share, and subscribe. Pinky's up.
Ah, Brad. The iconic Swirl archetype. He is so popular, his persona, his looks, just saying his name brings the images of a mustachioed, muscled, strong, successful, non-black man, probably white. We talk about him so much. We say, as black women, I'm gonna go get myself a Brad. But I thought, what an interesting idea if we actually personified Brad. Who is Brad? And what kind of Brads date black women? There are a few that do. We've seen them. Take a look at this.
Tell me you're married to a black woman without telling me you're married to a black woman. I'll show you first.
That's quite an accent. See, I'm from the South, but some of the most beautiful things come out my mouth. And I'm on stage just as soon as I come out the house. So I might as well give them something to talk about. I bust a rap to make a blind man believe in the boogie. And if you came here, the move is eating the boogie.
Got a white boy on my roster, he be feeding me pasta and lobster. He just hit me up on Tuesday like, what you doing, babe? Let me take you shopping. I told him, well, I'm a little busy. He said, damn, I'm in your city. But anyway, it's okay, hope you have a good day. I'ma see you by day 50. Then I told him, you treat me so well. He said, cash out pussy.
But if Brad were a person, what might Brad look like? Where would he work? What would he do for fun? What would his friends be like? Let's find out. Brad is a 30-year-old American man with a dynamic and outgoing personality. Standing at over 6 feet tall with an athletic build, Brad exudes confidence and a laid-back charm that draws people to him. His short, dark brown hair and easy smile give him a friendly and approachable demeanor. Professionally, Brad is ambitious and hardworking, striving for success in his career. He holds a degree in business and works in a fast-paced corporate environment where his leadership skills and strategic thinking have earned him respect among his peers. Despite the demands of his job, Brad manages to maintain a healthy work-life balance, making time for his personal interests and relationships. In his free time, Brad is an avid sports enthusiast. Whether it's playing football or basketball with friends, hitting the gym, or catching the latest game on TV, he finds joy in staying active and competitive. He also has a passion for travel, having explored various parts of the United States and other countries, broadening his perspective and creating lasting memories. Brad values his relationships with family and friends, often organizing gatherings and social events. He is a loyal and supportive friend, always willing to lend a listening ear or offer advice when needed. Brad's sense of humor and positive attitude make him a popular figure among social circles, and he easily connects with people from diverse backgrounds. While he is goal-oriented and focused on his career, Brad is also open to new experiences and enjoys the spontaneity of life. He embodies the modern, well-rounded individual, combining ambition, social ability, and a genuine appreciation for the richness of life. Yo, Brad might not season his food either. He may put raisins in the potato salad. You may have to teach him a whole new way of eating. I'm just saying, be ready. Be prepared. Now, this type of Brad probably hasn't dated interracially much. You may very well be the first black woman that he's ever dated. And more than likely, he's going to be dating you not because you're black, but because you're pretty and he likes you and he likes your personality. This kind of Brad is just open to a pretty woman. That's the good news. The sticky part of that, though, is that he's not going to be very knowledgeable about Black culture and Black issues in general. and you're probably going to get him a little bit, I don't know, it could be uncomfortable situations, uncomfortable conversations that you might have with him. There may be times that he might not understand you. So for the first quarter of the Pink Pill Underground, we're going to be going through the fine-tooth comb for the Pink Pill for Business. It really is my masterpiece. I was formally trained by the Charleston School of Business and Protocol to bring this course to you, specifically tailored to us. So if you're interested in joining the Pink Pill Underground, now is the time to put in your application, get considered so that you can be in first thing in January to go through the course step by step so that you can be better armed for what is to come. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Click the link in the description box to apply and we'll be in touch. It doesn't mean that he's inherently bigoted or prejudiced. He's just gone through life not having to think about being a Black person or Black people's issues in general. In the same way that we go through life not really thinking about other cultures' issues aside from ourselves. It's pretty normal that each culture and society focuses on the issues of their respective culture and society. So don't get offended if he's not hip on game about what's going on in the Black community. It's gonna be up for you guys to discuss. Now, what kind of girl does he like? In the scenario that I just read off to you, this guy's active. So that means that he's probably going to want an active partner. And when I say active, I mean active. I mean health conscious, fitness conscious. He's gonna wanna hike and bike, play tennis, camp. And if that's not your jam, that's not your jam. Like, quite frankly, this type of Brad, super active, always on the go, not really me. I'm active, but not like that. So just because this guy is hot, just because this guy looks good, and just because this is the icon that everybody talks about, doesn't necessarily mean that he's the guy for you. Now, this series is going to highlight a lot of different male archetypes when it comes to interracial relationships. I thought it'd be a fun way to explore all the different flavors of the rainbow. I wanted to start with Brad because it's so well known. Whoever this guy is, we all know who he is. But I'm planning on doing archetypes of all sorts of different races, cultures, creeds of men, and I'm really hope that you're here for it. But I want to just say this. While this is all in fun, and yes, we can talk about the similarities because there are some, they're obvious, we see them. The bottom line is this. Don't go for an archetype. Don't go for a look. Go for a person. Go for that person that energizes you and doesn't drain you. That person that really sees you on the inside. The person who understands you and that you vibe with. Does he have a good character? Is he kind? Is he smart? Is he funny? All of those things he can be, and he doesn't have to be a Brad. So even though we're going through this series, I don't want people to get intimidated, especially those who are not Brad. Brad, congratulations if this is you. But also, ladies, I want to say this. You don't have to have a Brad to be happy. You don't have to have a Brad to feel like you've somehow made it, that you've somehow gotten this golden chalice, this golden ring. You know what's the most important thing? And I say this from experience and with age. The most important thing is to find someone who is really for you. Somebody who's in your corner and loves you deeply. That's the kind of guy you should be with, regardless of whether his name is Brad or not. So, so stay tuned for the next archetype. I'm not sure which one it'll be. I'm thinking a sexy Italian, I don't know. But you guys go in the chat and let me know which archetype you want me to cover next. And also let me know if you're dating a Brad. We want to hear about your experiences dating. I want to know how close I am or far from the mark I am. Let's have a conversation. Let's have fun with it. And remember, these are just archetypes. People are people and memes are memes, and they are not one and the same. All right, guys, until next time, I'm Chris Karazin from The Pink Pill. And as always, pinkies up.